This fan theory could redeem Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull for you. The fourth installment of the beloved Indiana Jones franchise gets a lot of hate, but this little nugget of brilliance might improve it a little. You ain't ready for this, kid. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is problematic for many indie fans. Some say that the focus on aliens seems to conflict with the spirit of the franchise, but in a series with the Ark of the Covenant and the Holy Grail, a story involving extraterrestrials isn't that much of a leap. With that said, okay, I can deal with aliens, but if it's not the aliens, the clunky writing, the unbelievable stunts, and poor special effects relegate the film to a life of permanent and harsh ridicule, especially a particular scene involving a nuclear bomb test and a lead-lined refrigerator. You know the one. Indy survives the atomic blast by climbing into this refrigerator, and after a little decontamination, everything is just fine and dandy. But what if there's a better explanation for his survival? Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. We all remember The Last Crusade. It gifted us with Sean Connery as Indiana's father, teenaged Indy, or more accurately Junior, and no ticket. Let's consider the pivotal scene of the movie when Indy selects the Holy Grail. He chose poorly. While we all know how Walter Donovan chose, Indy picks the right cup and he drinks from it. Drinking from the cup grants him immortality, which would mean he could reasonably survive the radiation and the impact from a nuclear explosion. But what about... You could say that the Holy Grail's effects only exist within the temple, so upon leaving it, your immortality would fade away. But the Knight only states that just the Grail itself cannot be taken from the temple. But Indy's father dies of old age. True, Professor Henry Jones does pass away, but he was suffering from a fatal injury when he drank from the Grail, plus he was considerably older. The restorative powers of the Grail heal his wound, but that's the extent of its effect. Redemption? So while Kingdom of the Crystal Skull falls short of living up to the legacy, we did still get to have a fourth movie with our favorite archaeologist. Plus, we have a neat little theory that explains Indiana's hardiness, even in his later years. The CGI prairie dogs, on the other hand, we have no explanation for this.